So, welcome to the Kickass Midlife Method 6-week case study program. I'm going to quickly take you through what it involves, who it's for, who it's not for, and what you can expect to get out of the program as a 6-week case study. So firstly, a little bit about me. I've been helping transform women's bodies, mindsets, and muscles since 2009. Before that, I actually spent 15 years as a magazine and newspaper health editor, specialising in women's health as well. So I've been in the world of women's health, fitness, nutrition since I was in my mid-20s. I've obviously got specialist qualifications in strength training, peri and post-menopause yoga, and endurance performance in running and triathlon as well. But qualifications aside, what I think my real skill is understanding what this stage is actually like. Partly because I'm there, 54, and partly because I have a very extensive history of working with women of this life stage, and I understand what it's like and how to get results, irrespective of whether you're juggling careers, aging parents, grown-up children, relationships, and trying to find time for yourself. And that's exactly why I've created the Kickass Midlife Method. Usually we train women for a year. And so this case study program just allows you to experience the program for 6 weeks. Now, it is not for you if you are wanting a quick fix diet, an extreme workout program, and you're just hoping for results without changing your habits or slipping back into stuff that you've done before, which doesn't work. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this. And if you don't want feedback and you don't want accountability, it's also not for you. It is for you if you're ready to get real lasting results. So you're prepared to do the work. And by that, I mean actually communicating with me is absolutely key, irrespective of anything else. That creates the biggest change. So you've got to be coachable. You're open to making small changes that create big results. And you want someone in your corner like me who's actually going to support you. And I will also challenge you to look at some of the behaviors that maybe you're not realizing and help you to become stronger than you've ever been. So the 4 pillars is a progressive strength system. So you can work out from home or the gym. It doesn't matter. You'll get results. It is about progressive overloading, which you'll learn about, and you'll actually increase your metabolism and begin to see that kind of change in your muscle and tone. Your metabolic midlife nutrition protocol. So instead of just guessing what you should be eating, you'll have a really clear strategy on the targets to hit that will help energize you and help you fuel to lose body fat. It's not about not eating and also build muscle. So you'll have more energy without cutting out foods. The Kickass Mindset Method. Now, this is huge. Lasting change doesn't come from motivation. It's about strategy. It comes from changing the way you think, plan, and respond to things in your life. Because the reality is, midlife doesn't change in terms of how busy you are. So waiting for this perfect time is just a waste of time. You might as well wait till hell freezes over. It's about learning how to build this life that you want, irrespective of what else goes on. And then recovery and resilience framework. So just working out really hard doesn't create the results. It's actually in the recovery. And by that, I also include how to navigate the busyness of everyday life, not just recovery from exercise. The strength workouts 3 times a week, 30 minutes or less, and you also get a yoga. So just to give you some examples of what you kind of expect and who we work with to see how that can apply to you. So Alex lives in New York, 51, a writer. She flies between New York and London for work a lot. Very busy, a mum. She's lost 19 pounds so far and transformed her body fat. And as you can see here, also her posture has begun to change. So recently finished an Olympic distance triathlon as well. We worked on body composition first and then have gone into triathlon. Fionn, 54, she really had tried everything and just thought it just didn't work. It was just her age. There was nothing she could do, but took a punt on this program. And as we work with her metabolic profile and her lifestyle, you can see 10 centimeters of her waist, decreased 17 pounds fat loss so far. And now she's gone from someone who just suffered at the gym. She works out from the gym, who now absolutely loves it. And that's huge change, because then if you love something, you're going to carry on doing it. And then Kim, a bit younger, 48, senior data manager, had a child later in life. So she's still got a young son, juggling perimenopause, a young son, still school age, and juggling a senior job from home. Didn't know how she could fit it all in. We created a program that allowed her to train from home, simple nutrition, nothing separate, and you can see the results for yourself. This was a huge change for her. So the common theme, they trusted the process, stayed consistent. It's not about being all in and all out. It's just little steps taken consistently, working with the coach. That's the results you can expect. So if that makes you think, God, I'm in, I really, really want to do this, then the 6-week case study program is a significantly reduced investment, aside from the fact, as I say, we normally do a year. So you can expect results in 6 weeks. In return, I'll ask you to provide honest feedback throughout that 6 weeks and to share your results in a video chat. You don't have to share your photographs like I've just shown there. So it's for you if you really are fed up of starting over and you're ready to actually commit and change the way you've been doing things, and be coachable, communicate with your coach. If that's you, then message orange2 on Instagram, sorry, to set up a call. Really quick chat. We need to see first whether you're right for the last remaining slots. So you're right for the program and we're right for you. Coaching, as I say, is two-way. So we need to do that first. There's only a few places left, and this program, the doors close